What's up, y'all? Guess I'm gonna do a little MJ this night. Sorry, I'm so close, but I hope everybody's doing all right. We're gonna get this thing started here. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? Hope y'all doing okay. Let me know if there's some issues, y'all can hear me or something like that. But like I said, I think I got the issue squared away. So I think it was some updates or something that needed to take place that wasn't out yet or something. I'm still not really sure, but hey, it's working. Yeah, same old here, working. Just staying focused. Thanks again for the training pictures too. Those are really great. You seem to have a good eye, so there's nothing I would say you should do different. Just keep doing what you're doing. I like them a lot. Cool. What's up, David? Hope you guys are doing okay. Staying safe and all that stuff. So I think I wanna finally got a sewing machine. Ah, what are you gonna sew? Spider or something here. I know I want some spider webs here coming from. And that just got extremely loud, so. I remember in home ec class we had, that should tell you how old I am, but we had to make a hoodie. We made a full ass hoodie in home ec class. So like the first part was cooking, and then the second part of it is we had to sew something. And yeah, I sewed myself up a hoodie. I actually wore it like I bought it from the store somewhere. I was so proud of my little hoodie. David has some costume pieces he'd like me to. So I may start there, then wow. Yep, I had we old, man. I think I had typing in high school. But yeah, man, good old home ec. They don't have those things no more. Poor kids. Dang, we only got to make pillows. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think my grandmother sewed too. I mean, she never like showed me or anything, so it was like I would just see her doing it. She had one of those old, is it a Singer, some type of sewing machine. But yeah, we made those, and I think that was it. I don't think we made too much of anything else though. That took up most of the class. Oh man, I love shop class. We done then we upgraded to Mavis Beacon. Oh yeah, I remember. I actually I think I still have a Mavis Beacon CD or something. But yep, I remember that. Birdhouse. We made a wooden truck. So it was like remember the boxcar derby? I think that the little guys used to do for Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts, but ours was a little more advanced than that. So it was like, let me see if I can draw it here. It was like an old time truck or something like that. So it had like a roof, and then it came like that. It was like an old pickup truck or something. And the wheels, and then I think it had like a little thing on the back here or something, and then some bumpers. So I think it was mainly just so we could learn how to cut out the piece like that on I think a bandsaw or something. Yeah, Pinewood Derby. What up, Kurt? Um, yeah, I can't remember my shop teacher, and we also had electric shop too, or something like that, where we learned how to like solder, um, uh, like little electronics and stuff like that. I can't even remember what we built in there, but I remember going to that class for like just one quarter semester, whatever middle school was. But we had an electric shop too. We did cutting boards, the ones that had different bits. Oh yeah, yeah. When you had to cut around it and make it all smooth on the corners. Kurt, I'm talking about old Edgewood days when we had all type of shop classes. Yeah, buddy. So I'm trying to figure out here. Um, I think I want her like almost kind of encased in a web or something, and then maybe like a cool spider right here, and then have the web kind of however he's gonna be positioned. I think it'll make for a cool thigh piece. Try to move this up a little bit. So I have it like pointed down here. We'll have some web stuff hanging here. Stuff in here. So right now I'm still just sketching and trying to figure stuff out. But like I was saying, I don't know if you guys seen the email, but this is Mary Jane from Peter Parker, Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was thinking, but J. Scott Campbell, I guess he drew her and they made a figure out of her. And I found the figure and I thought it was pretty cool. So I think it would be a cool drawing at least. Shop class is where I first learned AutoCAD. I really like doing that. Well, you didn't get a chance to do any AutoCAD, not in middle school anyway, or any shop class, to be honest. I think we had paper stencils, and that's what we used to cut that stuff out. The geometry of it was very, oh, nice, nice. So I watched the last episode of The Boys, and I have to say I was well pleased with how they beat down Storm, something. I can't wait for Homelander to get his. Somebody's got to deal with him. I'm sick of looking at his face. I also watched the finale of Lovecraft Country, which was really good. The whole series was good, but anything new y'all watching? But yeah, Hubie Halloween was hilarious. And I mean, Adam Sandler movies are pretty much hit or miss, but the Hubie was funny. He was a funny dude. Definitely worth the free watch. Actually got some space between here. I can move back just a little more. And so here, back here some more. Hey, y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me. One of the cameras went out for whatever reason. I got it to come back on, so. But I was saying I was watching the Hubie Halloween, if you hadn't heard me. Okay, cool, cool. Is anyone watching Ratchet? Nah, I don't even know what that is. Nah, you're gonna have to tell me what Ratchet is. I don't know. little spider on her back. Prequel show to one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. Oh, okay, cool, cool. What's going on, Francisco? Sketching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's what's up, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this train off to the side. Yes, YouTube, I am still listening. All right, I'm back, my bad. Are you drawing all 4 of them or just a certain one? A certain turtle? I think one of the guys from the shop just tattooed one of the turtles. I think it was Michael. Little Mikey. I hadn't drew those guys in a minute. friend that does shirts had a janky Photoshop layout of them. Oh, nice, nice. See, I'm gonna zoom in here, and that little detail of this line right here. So this is really dark, and then you keep this part light, and then you just brush a little shadow. And so now it gives the illusion that these bands are kind of tight around her arm here. And you don't have to go really dark either. This is actually a thick one too. Thanks, man. I will admit, I've been watching a lot of Fresh Prince. It's on HBO, and it really just stays on there a lot of the time in the background. And so when doing these, you know, whoever created Spider-Man has their way and whatever, but as far as, you know, it's just the webbing on the suit, but I think what I'm talking about here is we learned something in school called a tangent, and I can't remember the exact definition, but it's where your eye is drawn to, and it makes you either stop there or it just doesn't look right because it keeps going on and on. So it's either or. And for right here, I don't want this webbing to match up with that webbing. I need it to stop so your eye won't continue to roll over through like that. So I purposely made these not connect at all. One, because it's a different suit, part of the suit here versus here, but it'll become a tangent if I put it here, because now it just keeps going and you just run off. You want to stop here and then stop here, and that's why a lot of these don't connect either. So I forget what, I think I'm gonna look it up, what that actually means for the art world, if you will. But what I do know is that tangents aren't good. Well, that's what they taught us. And man, we have people get lowered grades for having tangents. And that's always stuck in my head whenever I'm drawing or doing anything art related, is to try and stay away from those. I think I have a little PTSD with making stuff a tangent. Tracking. I wish I went through. I wish I would have went through with SCAD. I need to work on my speed. Slow myself down a little. Yeah, man, it's all about taking your time. SCAD was pretty cool. And honestly, I mean, I think, you know, most people either know how to draw or self-taught or whatever the case is. And, you know, a lot of this stuff, as I look back, a lot of this stuff, you can probably learn on YouTube. I think for me, what was the best thing about going to school is, one, the relationships that you just won't make, you know, whether it's your fellow classmates or your professors or whatever, right? All that stuff is very invaluable. And then the connections that, you know, you can have in the industry, right? If, you know, you want to get out there and start working in whatever field you went to SCAD for, I mean, it does. It looks good on a resume, right? But ultimately, you know, you can learn that stuff on your own. ETSD and got back into it. Your anatomy sections help to system admin for DoD, but want to work toward doing comics. Oh, that's a huge change. So are you contracting, or is it like how is that for working for the Department of Defense? And I'm not sure if you looked into like doing comics as a living. And I don't know if you retired from the military, but one, there's no money in comics. So, because I took a quarter of comic book making. I can't think of the name of. I can't remember the name of the actual whole section they have for becoming a comic book artist. But I took 1/4 of it, and it was just the beginning. Oh, it's sequential art is the name of it, and the very first day, and I stay in touch with the professor, but the very first day he said, you get into comics for one reason, and that's you love to draw. And at the end of it, he was like, you won't make any money. So I think he's still working for DC and Marvel and doing teaching. So, if you can finagle your way something like that, but it took him years to get that. So I had aspirations of being a comic book artist too, and it's a hard road, and you just draw all the time for little to nothing, and you have to be exceptionally good and at a lot of things, not just drawing figures and stuff like that. You got to be able to draw backgrounds and cars at different angles, and it's just a lot of work. I mean, there's no other way to put it. There is just a lot of work to do, and once he gave us the spiel at the beginning of that course, and then looking at him, like he would not come in sometimes to teach us because he had deadlines he had to meet. So we would have another professor that filled in for him to actually teach us and run the class. So I mean, after that first speech, I was like, all right, cool, I'm good. I'm not I'm not going to become a comic book artist like I thought I was. And this is nothing to discourage anyone. I don't know. I want anyone to understand that becoming a comic book artist is a lot of work. And in the way comics are now, I mean, you'd probably be better off doing your own comic. Comic sales are down. Comic book shops are closing down because it's just, stuff is online now, and a lot of people don't, get physical copies of anything at this point. I mean, you have, your fans that will always get, copies and stuff, but it's just, it's a hard road, man. So I would, look into it before you just jump in, or I'm sure you will, but just ponder on some stuff because it's rough. I always tell people that because you know especially when people find out, oh, you're an artist. I've been thinking, I've been wanting to do a comic, and I'm a writer, and most people don't have a team, and you become the main artist, and it's a lot. That's all. Yeah, contracting. Prior Army 25th. Okay, cool. I was in 24th ID. Chilling in Hawaii. Yeah, that's what I was told. If I can do it on the side, indie wise, I'd be pleased. I'd take me a time to do pages like five. Yeah, man, it's a lot, bro. I've done this little. I think we had it was one page, and we had to tell a story in just one page. It didn't matter how many panels you used up, but it was very challenging to fit this one story into one page. And honestly, I just don't have the patience for that. I think that's probably a lot of my issue with that too. But yeah, indie might be cool, man. If you could find a good team that someone has, if you be the penciler, someone is the inker, someone's the colorist, someone does letters, obviously someone else does a story, but yeah, if you could find all that and still make it work, then that might be the move for you. Heck, I'd say go for it, man. I mean, I don't think you'll die. He was already in the military, so you kind of know when stuff gets rough, just dig in and keep going. So she has a shadow on her back that where it wrinkles here, these need to be highlighted. So kind of like I was doing here, it's almost the same technique here. Yeah. So I used it was what did I use to pay for SCAD? Because I've been out of the military for a while, so my GI Bill was gone, and it was like a rehabilitation program for vets. And so yeah, they paid for me to go to SCAD, man. And SCAD is like really expensive, and my caseworker, she was surprised that they even kind of went along with it because it was so expensive. But SCAD was a fun school, man. I enjoyed myself and my time there. Learned quite a bit. Um, Figured out what I didn't want to do, which was animation, which I actually went to school for. Oh yeah, Voc Rehab, that's what it was. If I went, they said I'd have to use Post 9/11 and Yellow Ribbon together. Ah, okay. But yeah, I used Voc Rehab, man, and because I was going to the Art Institute here in Atlanta, and I met another veteran, and he asked me how was everything being taken care of financially with school, and he mentioned it to me. I was like, oh, because I was paying for AI from out of my own pocket. He was like, nah, go to the VA, hit them up, tell them you're a vet, and I mean it didn't take long too. I think within like maybe 2 weeks to a month, they had me in there. So what's up, Cruz? Um, so I am just figuring out. Like I said, I think I like this design. I'm gonna need to look at reference of spider webs in general. Um, but I think this would fit. I can't zoom out too much more. So I got it like almost like a shield type of thing, and I think it'll fit nice either on an upper arm or a thigh. Heck, maybe even a calf if I get it together right. At Best Buy, you can always find a latest tech at a great price. Plus, we'll make sure there are lots of easy ways to get the tech you need. So whether you choose next day delivery, safe installation,
Curbside pickup ready in an hour. You can always count on us. Shop anyway, never overpay. Best Buy.
I need a taco from MJ. Ah, nice. You could have the webbing wrap a bit. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, we can make it look like the webbing is, like certain pieces coming out from here, and like it's actually attached to the calf. That would be pretty cool. Mmm. I like the way you think there, Michelle. Hey, hey. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Kind of just thinking out to myself, not out loud, sorry, but just trying to figure out how I want to color this in. And again, as I'm doing this, not only am I just drawing it, I'm thinking of how how to be best suited for a tattoo. Um, like where the shadows need to go and how they'll interact with people's skin and stuff like that. So um, I'm thinking about this here because this is red, and I need to sell that this is a whole different color than the rest of her shirt and her face and all that. So um, that's kind of what my thought process is at the moment. Y'all doing anything for Halloween in particular? Or I mean, I know COVID got us all shook right now, but I didn't know if y'all might be going trick-or-treating. You got kids that still want to go trick-or-treating. I actually tattooed a guy the other day, and he said they went to the haunted house. They had them all like practicing social distancing and stuff like that. So just didn't know if y'all had something going on or not. I'm going to be filming. Carving with the kids. EOD event and continuing Inktober. Nice. Cool. A COVID candy delivery tube. Oh man, you guys send me pictures. I need to see that. That's really great. A COVID candy delivery tube, man. Yeah, I love Halloween too. Just this whole time of the year, really. I mean, I love fall in general, but Halloween in particular. And then it just rolls right into Thanksgiving. I'm a huge Macy's Day Parade nutball. And honestly, I hadn't seen anything where they said they was going to cancel the parade yet, or if they're going to. So I have never been to one. I'd love to get to one at some point. It's in my bucket list. And then right into Christmas. I just love all these holidays. Yep. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there for this evening, and I think I'm gonna try and finish this within a few days or so. If I don't get to it, I'll finish it next week on our next session, but I think I'll probably finish it just so I could try and shop it around for a tattoo or something. But I think that's it, man, for today. I appreciate y'all for hanging out, as always. Always good talking with y'all, always good hanging out. And I look forward to our next session, man. Y'all be safe out there. As always, wash your hands, wear your masks, and don't catch the COVID, man. It's nothing to mess around with. And with that said, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.